Yo, what's good? I have a top five list on games I'm looking forward to coming out this year. The only problem is I'm looking at this list. I don't even know if most of these are actually gonna come out this year. I'm hoping for the best, so I'm like, should I even share this because it's a chance four of the five here are not going to be released. But I'm gonna say it anyway. I'm gonna do my best not to make this video long because it's only five, and let me know in the comment section, do you think these are coming out this year? Especially one of these, I'm really hoping comes out this year. This has been my anticipated game since January of last year. Or was it sometime last year? And when I went to Evo, they told me that it could come out next year, or it could not. Who knows? They're taking their sweet time with this one. So let's go through this list real quick. The number one game, actually, the top game I've been waiting for, what I just mentioned when I was at Evo, is 2XKO. That game is, I ain't gonna front, it seemed like it was made for me, bro. I love everything about that game. Before I even played it at Evo, I was glued. I'm so looking forward to that. But then I went to Evo and my expectations were met. On top of more that I didn't even know was in the game. I hope to, because I heard there's a demo coming out, but it's only selected. I hope I'm chosen for that, because I would love to practice that game again. This is a fighting game that I would love to dive hours into and master. This feels like it was made for me. And I am being so real right now. Everything about this game is perfect so far from what I've seen. So I'm looking forward to them releasing more characters. But honestly, I heard this game is going to be free to play. If they just release the game as is with the characters they already have, I'm satisfied. And then they'll tell the people, look, we're making updates as it goes on and release more characters. I wish they would do that, so that way we could get our hands on it and play it. But I don't know when it's going to come out. That's one of the four here that I'm like, I don't know if it's going to be released this year. But I'm saying 2025 and hope that it does. There's no news of release date, but considering how long this game's been in production, I would be so disappointed and shocked if 2SKO does not come out this year. Like, come out summer, like before Evo or something. I don't like, oh man, that would be amazing. So I don't know if it's fully going to come out in 2025, but I'm hoping. Another game that I don't even know is going to come out this year is GTA 6. Everybody's saying that it's coming out this year. I haven't heard anything from Rocksteady saying that it is. This seems like a game that's going to take their sweet time and make it. Now, granted, it's been like 10 some years since GTA 5. So maybe in those 10 years they already, developed the game. So maybe it is coming out this year, because all the stuff I'm thinking about, like everything to make this game, knowing how much work that's going to take, maybe they did that work already. So maybe it is coming out this year. I don't know. Rocksteady, from what I've heard, has not said anything about it. But this will be my first Grand Theft Auto game that I've actually put time in. I've really not played. I played like the first 30 minutes of Grand Theft Auto 5, and that was only because I was at a friend's house when it first came out. And of course, when that game first came out, everybody was playing it. But I wasn't. And it wasn't that I hated the game. I was on the Saints Row wagon. And yes, I could have played both, but Saints Row, on top of the other stuff I was playing at that time, it took my attention. I'm not saying that it was a bad game at all. I don't know. I didn't play it. But other things took my attention. So now with GTA 6, this is one I'm like, okay, everybody every year is telling me how great Grand Theft Auto is and I need to try it. So I'm going to do it this year. So I'm looking forward to it. But who knows if it's even coming out this year. Another game. Well, actually, let me share the one that I believe is that is coming out. It actually has a release date, so it's coming out. Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves. This will be my first SNK game that I'm actually putting time into. I said it before in multiple videos that growing up, I never really played SNK games. It was Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and Tekken. Marvel's Capcom as well. Never really put time into SNK. I've heard about it. I knew about Terry and Mai, but I didn't really know the franchise like that. Then Fatal Fury came out and it drew my attention. I was like, I forgot all about SNK. And then the game looks really good. And it drew me into wanting to play KOF 15. So I went to KOF 15, started playing that, learned the characters. And I love the playstyle of these SNK games. I'm like, dang, I missed out. I missed out. My friend was right. That was one of the fighting games that I really missed out on. And so I'm looking forward to starting my, I guess you want to call it, journey with Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. It looks really good. So that's the only thing on this list I know is coming out. It said April 24th, I believe. Yeah. So that was coming out. But the next two, I'm pretty sure Doom is coming out this year. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that one's on my list. That one is on my list. That recent, that well, it has been a trailer out recently, but that the latest trailer of it looks, it's very interesting. The direction they're going with it. Action's always top tier. You know, honestly. Oh wow, sorry, I had an itch. Honestly, you're there for the most part for the high octane action. But the direction they're going with this story wise, I'm interested in seeing what they do with it. Where are they going with this story? So, on top of the crazy action, the weapons, and all that stuff, because the weaponry, always top tier. I'm interested in seeing where they go with this story wise. So, yeah, Doom. And these last two I'll say together. Well, no. No, I won't. No, I won't. So, I actually have 6. So, I'm going to try to make this quick. Virtual Fighter. I haven't played Virtual Fighter game in a long time. But seeing this Virtual Fighter 6 trailer, it looks like they're going to it looked like they refreshed the franchise. The graphics look different. The fighting style looks a little different. The little bit they showed. And it's Virtual Fighter, something that I didn't play a lot, but I always knew about. Virtual Fighter and Killer Instinct were games that I always knew about and played a little bit, but never really put as much time into it. But I always used to watch it from somebody else. And so just for old time's sake, I want to play on top of seeing that it looks like they went a new direction here. And it could be very good. Like, look at the trailer. It's very short, but comparing that to what was, and to be real, what was Virtual Fighter 5 was what, 10 years ago? So they could do a lot from in those 10 years to update the game. And I'm interested in seeing where they go with it. Now, this is the last one. I know this is 6. I meant to say, thinking about it now, it's 6 I'm looking forward to. But we don't have a release date for this one either. But this one is going to mean a lot. That trailer had me in my emotions, bro. And it was Gears of War. E-Day. Gears of War, bro. I'm a huge Gears of War fan. And to see that trailer and see Dom there with the music, that hit there. Then I researched a lot of people who was reacting to it. It hit them too emotionally. Bro, I am looking forward to seeing Marcus Phoenix and Dom again. It's about E-Day, and we know a lot about it, but I'm looking forward to seeing story-wise what other stuff we don't know. Because we never got a full breakdown of everything that happened in that time. We just know the basic story of it. So now this game is going to show more in depth. You know, so I'm looking forward to see young Marcus, young Dom, and seeing as well what happened, the full details of what got Marcus arrested. As well, I look forward to that. They share it, but I want to know, like I said, I want to know extra details. And so I'm pretty sure they're going to show it in this game. But yeah, seeing Dom there with the music, dang, I hit there. Anyway, so that's my list. Let me know what's yours in the comments below. And yeah, I mean, if I'm wrong and there are release dates for these games outside of what I said for Fatal Fury, let me know in the comments below because I haven't seen it. But yeah, anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'll see you later.